Welcome or welcome back to my sorting photo cards video. Finally, I finally got some cards stored up, and you're going to see that I have changed the way that most, if not all, of my binders are. So we'll start in the OG binder, my BTS binder, and we will start with a card that arrived today, which is going here. The sugar or Yungi proof. I forget which version this is, but I was trying to trade my RM for it, and then I saw someone saying it cheap on Vinted, and I went and got it today. Like, it was finally here today, and I'm so happy. So that's gonna go on this page with his solo album stuff. So it's like a nice Yoongi page. So we've got a nice Yoongi page here, and then we move on to Hobie. Like, as you can see, now I'm doing sort of like member pages, and these photo cards are from his latest release of Hope on the Street, which, if you don't know, there's two things that I hate in albums. Two things. One is it being bad packaging. Hobie's new album is bad packaging. And the second one is having not only to pop out the photo cards, but also having them stuck inside the album, so it's very hard to pop them out. Which I understand why they're doing it, because people can easily take the photo cards if you slice the plastic film thing that is around it, and you can easily like try and shake them out. But I did pop these out of my album just so I can have them, just so I can have something for this release for Hobie. And I did buy both versions from HMV because, and I am not buying the Weverse version because it doesn't come with a photo card, it comes with postcard, which, if you know me, I do not like big inclusion. So, and that's the final one from the red version, because I did the blue, red. So that's going to go there with this lovely RM page and a little bit of trimming down the bottom. But a Weverse version that I did buy, as we go past Jimin's solo page, is Mr. V, Mr. Kim Tae-young. So we have this one, and it's just because it came with so many photo cards, and this one, this one, and then the other ones are going on the other page. So that one's going to go there. And then this is the other page with the last of B's photo cards, and then John Cook's album, and then the group Polaroid from Proof, I think. Proof or B. And then the Proof photo card set that you get. So I'm doing like member spread for, I think, everyone now. I think everyone except for Monster X, because I collect 2 members, so very hard to do it. So we move into ateez, and my lovely Hongjun. I bought, even though this came out ages ago, but when it first came out, I never bought the like platform poker version, whatever you want to call it, of ateez spin-off from the Witness version, because I was only doing one version thing like that. And then I decided that I did want the poker version because you get a lot of photo cards with it. So I ended up buying the last video I posted. You saw that I bought the Outlaw one and the Will one, and then now I've gone back and bought the spin-off from the Witness one, and I pulled 1 Hongjun and 2 Hongjun, which he loved me. So, and this is going to be my Hongjun page, which I absolutely love. So this is the Hongjun page, and then the overspill of Hongjun. He's almost got 2 full pages. And then Songhwa, which I don't have any new Songhwa to add. And then my very sad, PC collection, which I need to pull him more. Speaking of someone that I pull a lot, and that's because when I used to order from group order managers, I used to claim Yosang. Not that I don't love Yosang anymore, but I want to have variety, as you saw with So, Mr. Yosang, where are we going? I think I've gone too far. Yes, I have, because spin off on the Witness. And I pulled another Yosang. Which, are we surprised at this point? He is one of my curses. He's a blessing and a curse because he is so beautiful, but I want to pull other members. So, that's going to go there. So, that's this page. And then this page is where we start the sun bit. Because guess who could control herself and bought a sun digipack from Willera because it was so cheap. So we have Sun's version of the photo cards that I already have for Hongjun, Songhwa, and Uyang. Because how could I not when he has this beautiful red hair? So I have like half the group now. But this is how this is going to look with, just as sad as I don't have a lot of Mingies. Like, I used to pull him a lot in the first couple of albums, and then ever since Fever Part 3, I've never pulled him ever since. So that's how this page is going to look. So we move from San and Mingi into Uyang, which I have his Make Star pre-order benefit, and then his selfie from the diary version, because that's the version that I claimed in this group order, and his concept card from the diary version. So that's how this, oh, and also his sticker. So I have a little sticker row now with his one from the Will jewel case or digipack, whatever you want to call it, his normal sticker from the normal album, and then from the Boca version of the Outlaw album. So I've got a nice little Uyan page. So that's the Uyan page, and then we move into Jono, our little 80s matinee. And in the spin-off from the Witness Poker version album, this is what made me decide to buy it, is the blanket cards. And I pulled Jono. First time I pulled him since Movement era, but I absolutely love how cute and adorable that card is. And the wonderful store that I bought from, called K-Stars, they're based out of Manchester, I believe, in the UK. I bought the spin-off poker version from them, and they graciously give me this message card. I think it's official because I've looked online and I've seen that similar cards to this, and I believe that people were saying that this message card was Jongo, so it's going in my little Jongo section as a little message from him. So then we move on to NCT and Utah, which I only have one card for him, which is his Be There For Me card, because I'm finally up to date with Utah. as I say that, NCT 127 must pretty good release a comeback. And then we move on to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, with his On My Youth photo card for Wavy. And funny story about this is I bought a version, the version where you get 2 out of 3 of the cat cards on Amazon, and it never arrived to me. But then I bought Taeyong's Digipack version from the same seller on Amazon, and magically that one arrived, but the 10 one didn't. So I don't know what happened there, but I got my money back, and now I have seen a full set of the 3 cat cards with 3 other cards, and I'm just waiting until I have my money from work this month, and then I might be spending a little bit of money on getting some 10 solo album PCs. But that's how this page is going to look. So that's Mr. 10 done, and then we have 2 cards for this. We have Mr. Taeyong with his recent solo album Tap, which that is one of my favourite songs of this year already. Like Taeyong, 10, and obviously Changyun's album that's come out recently, which, yes, I am trying to collect as much as I can for Changyun for this era, side note. But also, he has just released this week pop-up merch. They've released the merch items for that pop-up shop today, and there is a cat keyring, because if you didn't know, Changyun is basically a cat, or I am, if you want to give him his stage name. But he released a cat keyring, and I want it, but it's only, at the moment, the merch is only available from the pop-up shop, which is in Korea. Spoiler alert, I do not live in Korea, so it's going to be very hard for me to get those. But hopefully, Sony, if you're listening, please put the merch items online, because I want more Changyun merch, please. And that is all that needs to go in this binder, and then the rest of my stuff is all 17 based, because this past couple of months I've been buying a lot of 17 stuff. So we'll move on to that binder. So this is my 17 and Stray Kids binder, but Stray Kids hasn't released anything since I got my, I think it's Rockstar album. So is it this page? Nope. Next page. It is this page, because I finally have the deluxe version PC, whatever you want to call it. Then one of these pops from Reverse, and the other pop from Weverse. And then what is also going on this page is this man. I finally was able to pull a Wuji photo card out of an album. Now this is from the Carrot version of FML, and that album I wasn't going to buy. Like, my local HMV was doing a K-pop photo card trading and listening event, which turned out to be terrible, because they didn't advertise it enough and didn't get enough. I think I was the only one that actually went there, and then I went to get something to eat and then came back later and there's still no one there. So I just bought 2 17 albums, which one was the FML Carrot version, and then you'll see later on the other one that I bought. But yeah, I finally have these from the group order manager, which I won't use anymore. And I don't think she's really holding group orders anymore. So that's that. So this is how this page is going to look. So that's this page all done, and then we move into Wuxi non-album. Yes, I'll do all of Wuxi's cards first now. Right, all my other collections. So this is his most recent season's greetings card, and this is his fan kit, I think. Question mark. I think it's a fan kit. I think it's a couple of years back, because the next card that I have is from the most recent fan kit, which I absolutely love this card. And then my other favourite card, the OTU World Tour Insole DVD card, which I found for so cheap on Poker Market. I think it was Poker Market. It's either Poker Market or Mercari. Which I was just like, I am getting that so quickly. And then this is his Be the Sun DVD photo card. But this is how this page is going to look. So next page, there's nothing to go on here until I get, these are coming from the same group order manager, so, and she's just got the Nana tour in, so hopefully she'll be unboxing that. I already know that she's had this already, so just waiting for her to do that, and then that should be on its way soon, so that'll be in the next video, and that's gonna go there, and that'll be Wuxi done. So after Wuxi, we have Hoshi, if I pull him, which not only did I pull Wuxi in that FML carrot version, I pulled Hoshi. So I pulled my two biases in 17. I pulled them in the same album. So he's going to go in the middle because it goes Boys B, Sector 17, Busatsun fighting, and then FML, and then 17th Heaven, and then they go in 17 cards, which that other one is in photo card holder. And then I forgot to take this one out, but this is Hoshi's most recent season's greeting cards, and I cannot resist Hoshi doing her whole run hair. And then we go into S Coops, which I pulled in my 17th Heaven album. This is his HMV exclusive or Target exclusive if you're in the US. So he's going to go there. And then I pulled Jong'an in my FML carrot version. And also in my 17th Heaven album. I was very Jong'an blessed that day, this past week. And then I also pulled Joshua in the FML carrot version. And then you'll see my real blessing is I pulled 1 DK and 2 DK from the same album. Which this is how this page is going to look, and you can see why I say I pulled DK as my blessing, because I pulled him in You Make My Day. I pulled 2 of him in 17th Heaven, but I traded one from Minghao, and then I pulled him twice in 17th Heaven. Now him and Jong'an at the moment are becoming my blessing. But yeah, this is how this page is going to look, with Sungwon and then Vernon and then the cutest June and Dino PC on the end. And that's how this page looks. And then for my FML carrot version, the version that I pulled is Mr. Hoshi. So I have a Wuxi carrot version, which was for Face the Sun. And then we have Hoshi for FML. And then I pulled S Coops in the 17th Heaven one. So I literally have leader line for carrot version, which when their new album comes out, I'm going to probably buy that version and see who I pull again if it's in HMV. But that is all that I had to put away today. No monster eggs because I'm waiting for my Changyun stuff to arrive at the 2 group order managers that I'm using. And hopefully he releases his merch online. I can have some of that stuff because some of it comes with photocards, so I'll be putting a load of Changyun stuff away. It might just be just Changyun. Oh, and I've got a little bit of Wuji. I'm going to have 2 PCs. Well, actually, no, I might have more Wuji because of the 17 comeback. So, most probably be some Wuji, some Hoshi, like some 17, and some Changyun. Most probably the next time I do one of these videos. So, stay tuned for that.